Good morning and welcome to Universal Studios Hollywood. My name is Nancy McLean. I am a veteran spouse and a leader within the Veterans Network of NBC Universal. Today's ceremony is being sponsored by the Veterans Network. The Veterans Network, along with the other 7 resource groups at NBC Universal, are support networks for employees to further promote a company-wide culture of inclusion, awareness, and respect within the workplace. The Veterans Network is made up of diverse employee volunteers from across NBC Universal who are united in fellowship by shared respect and commitment to the women and men who have proudly served and continue to serve in our nation's armed forces. We strive to foster a business culture that recognizes, supports, develops, and promotes the unique characteristics of veterans and military community in our throughout all of NBC Universal and our communities. I would like to recognize the employees of NBC Universal who have served in the United States military, some of whom are here today. If you can wave, let us know you're here. In addition, I would like to welcome some important supporters, partners, and friends of the Veterans Network. This Monday, May 27th, is Memorial Day. In the years following the Civil War, people would gather to decorate the graves of their fallen and remember them. In 1971, Decoration Day, as it was known then, became Memorial Day, a national holiday. It is now the official remembrance of those American military personnel who died in service to our country, especially those who were killed in combat or as a result of wounds sustained in battle. We are the dead. Short days ago, we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow, loved and were loved. John McCrae wrote in his famous poem, In Flanders Field. We remember you, those who have lost their lives in service to our country. Let us take a moment to reflect.
Thank you, Brother John. My name is Nelson Walker. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and I'm also a leader within the Veterans Network here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Before I introduce the color guard, I'm going to sort of go off script. I would like to take a moment to share with you a conversation I had with a friend. I received a text from a very good friend. The text read, "Happy Memorial Day, Nelson." My friend meant no harm. However, I felt that it was my duty to educate. I explained to my friend, Memorial Day, we honor those who died while serving. Armed Forces Day, we honor those serving. Veterans Day, we honor those who serve. For me, Memorial Day has a special meaning. I reflect on my brothers who didn't make it back. 2020 Marines killed in Beirut, October 1983. 18 Marines killed during a routine training exercise in South Korea, March 1984. In closing, if you, the audience, ever have a similar conversation with a friend or a colleague, please make it your personal pledge to educate, because there is a difference. Today, our color guard is an all-female color guard from the United States Army Recruit Battalion, Los Angeles, under the guidance of Sergeant First Class Gilbert Romero, and it includes Sergeant First Class Ming Han, Staff Sergeant Monica Lopez, Sergeant First Class Angel Ramirez, Sergeant First Class Tasha Israel. The battalion is responsible for all of Los Angeles and Ventura counties with 28 career centers and approximately 300 soldiers. The battalion is also known as the Rough Riders, as a tribute to the tenacity and bravery shown by the 1st Volunteer Cavalry Regiment, who fought in the Spanish-American War under the leadership of Theodore Roosevelt. We are grateful and privileged to have them with us this morning. The Color Guard will now present the colors.
Forward, march. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left, left.
Thank you once again to the U.S. Army Recruiting Battalion Los Angeles Color Guard for joining us this morning. My name is Sharon Glantz, and I am the West Coast Lead and National Communications Lead for the Veterans Network. This morning, we have representatives here from all 5 branches. Their missions are to help with U.S. This morning, we have representatives here from all 5 branches. Their missions are to help with U.S. security and peace, whether that is by flying planes, moving into an area by land, protecting our installations and properties throughout the world, patrolling our U.S. waterways, being the first boots on the ground, or making the seas of the world safe to travel. All have chosen this path and are serving and sacrificing along with their families, and for that we salute you. Going back to John McCrae's poem, he wrote, "To you from falling hands we throw the torch. Be yours to hold it high. Those who are no longer with us are entrusting to our future generations the duty to protect our country." To that end, I'd like to invite Captain Dominic D. Silve to join me here on the platform. Captain Silve was born in Long Beach, California. He was commissioned in the Quartermaster Corps after graduating from the U.S. Military Academy at West Point in 2011 with a Bachelor of Science degree in management. His military schooling includes the Quartermaster VOLC, the Combined Logistics Captain's Career Course, U.S. Army Airborne School, and the U.S. Army Air Assault School. He holds 2 Masters of Arts degrees in Management and Leadership and Human Resources Management. His first assignment was with the 703rd Brigade Support Battalion, 4th Infantry Brigade Combat Team, 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart, Georgia. He deployed as the Forward Logistics Element Platoon Leader in support of Operation Enduring Freedom 13-14 in 2013. In August 2014, he was assigned to the Defense Logistics Agency Distribution, New Cumberland, Pennsylvania, where he served as the aide-de-camp to the commanding general until July 2015. Following this tour, he was assigned to the 25th Sustainment Brigade, 25th Infantry Division, Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. He commanded the 536th Support Maintenance Company from February 2017 to September 2018 and led the unit during their deployment ISO Operation Inherent Resolve from September 2017 to June 2018. Captain Silve's military awards includes the Bronze Star 1 OLC, the Defense Meritorious Service Medal, the Army Commendation Medal 1 OLC, the Army Achievement Medal 1 OLC, the National Defense Service Medal, the Afghanistan Campaign Medal, the Inherent Resolve Campaign Medal, the Global War on Terror Service Medal, the Military Outstanding Volunteer Service Medal, the Army Service Ribbon, the Overseas Service Ribbon, the NATO Medal, the Meritorious Unit Commendation, and the Honorable Order of St. Martin. He is also authorized to wear the Combat Action, Parachutist, Air Assault, and the German Proficiency Gold badges. Welcome, Captain Silve.
Future soldiers, hold! Group, hold! Left base! Parade rest!
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Captain Dominic Silve, and I will be the presiding officer for today's Oath of Enlistment ceremony. Thank you all for being here today as we remember and pay honor to all those who have died while serving the United States Armed Forces. Memorial Day is a time for Americans to reconnect with our history and our core values by honoring those who gave their lives for the ideals we cherish. More than 1 million American service members died in the wars and conflicts this nation has fought since the first colonial soldiers took up arms in 1775 to fight for our independence. Each person who died during those conflicts was a loved one, cherished by family and friends. Each was lost to our community and to our nation. Their sacrifices will never be forgotten. Now standing tall in front of you is the future of our armed forces. They all made the choice to answer the call to duty and are following behind the footsteps of many brave men and women to which we pay homage to today. When you enter service, you raise your right hand and you take an oath. An oath is a very serious thing. The oath every soldier takes is not to support and defend the country, nor is it to support and defend the people. The oath is taken to support and defend something larger. It is an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States that gave birth to and expanded the very ideals that this country and its people enjoy today. It is a document that granted all of our freedoms, our rights, and privileges as a nation. Without it, we would just be another nation among many. With it, we have become something unique and special in the history of how people have been governed. A soldier takes this oath knowing that it's not just words, but that someday it may be required of them to give their very lives in support of the defense of this document. They take this oath with the requisite seriousness then, as countless numbers of men and women have done so with great honor and with great sacrifice over the 240 years of our nation's history. The freedoms, rights, and responsibilities encompassed in the Constitution have been threatened in the past by enemies, foreign and domestic. Our service members have defended it with their lives. It is because of them that the hopes and dreams set down on paper have had the time and security to continue to invigorate the hopes and dreams of this great nation. At this time, I will administer the oath of enlistment.
Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and I will obey the orders
of the President
of the United States,
and
the orders
of the officers
appointed over me, according to the regulations, the uniform code, and military justice. So help me God.
So help me God.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for America's newest soldiers.
Thank you to all our new recruits. We appreciate you. I would like to leave you with this one thought from the late Elie Wiesel. Without memory, there is no culture. Without memory, there would be no civilization, no future. This concludes our ceremony. We ask that any veteran please remain for a photo. Thank you and have a great day at Universal Studios Hollywood.